Hello everybody, it's Stephen. So today I'm going to be doing a slightly different video for you all. So recently I've received a lot of messages from the copy community asking me to explain a little bit more about myself as a person. This is slightly out of my comfort zone because I usually like to talk about you, my copiers, and other people more than myself. But today I will try to let you into my world and explain a little bit more about myself. So I'm not going to reel off a list of achievements or tell you how great I am. What I'm really trying to do in this video is really knock down the barriers and let you into my world. So here I go. As you can probably tell from my unmistakable accent, I am from the UK originally, but I'm currently living in Singapore with my beautiful wife and my 7-year-old son, who I like to spend as much time as possible with when I'm not investing. I have lived and worked as an expatriate around the world for the past 14 years in senior management positions in multinational companies. Most notably, I have worked in both oil and gas and also in healthcare and security. This allows me to have not only a lot of industry contacts so I can really keep my ear to the ground and find out what's happening in the market, but also allows me to have a strong foundation and understand the inner workings of companies and what I need to look for when I select a stock. I have worked in the UK, where I'm originally from. I've also worked in China, which I picked up the Mandarin language along the way. And also I worked in Dubai, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, and finally in Singapore, where I find myself in today. I've been investing for over 10 years personally. However, just this year, I decided to make the jump from the corporate world to start being a full-time investor. This is something that I enjoy immensely. So it gave me a real chance to really follow my dreams and do something that I really enjoy on a day-to-day basis. And the fact that I have this Etoro community makes life just much better for me. And I really enjoy interacting with you all on a daily basis. I really have a strong love for technology and especially cryptocurrency. I've been an active member of the cryptocurrency community since about 2016, and I've really tried to live and absorb as much information as I possibly could on cryptocurrency, because I really believe that it is the future, and I think we are moving more and more towards a decentralized world. I am a mid to long-term value investor, and I do a lot of due diligence on stocks. I try to select stocks which I feel have the most value in the market and have a lot of upside potential in the future. I also try to keep my portfolio as diversified as I possibly can, including selecting stocks from different industries and different geographical locations. I also have a strong exposure to cryptocurrencies, with Bitcoin at the core of that focus. I think that there's a lot of upside potential still in cryptocurrencies for this current cycle. However, what I do is, as the prices increase, I have been trimming my positions in order to ensure that I reduce the risks for my copiers as much as possible. Because at the end of the day, capital preservation is just as important as making gains. So I have three main goals for being a popular investor. I think number one and most important is I need to try and make you as much steady growth and profit as I can for your portfolios. I know that this is really important, and I know that you all work very hard in the day-to-day jobs that you all do, and you're all trying to make a passive income. Number two is I really want to build a really close-knit copy community. So what does that mean? That means that I really want to build a community where we're able to interact with each other, we're able to ask each other questions, and most importantly, I want you all to feel that I'm approachable at any time and that you can ask me any questions on strategy or anything on your learning journey which will help you along the way. I am here for you. Thirdly, I really want to foster an environment where my copy community can really learn as much as possible about investing. That's why I put together a YouTube channel with with a lot of different tutorials on investing, which I really hope will help my copy community to become better investors over the long term. So I don't think just making a profit is enough these days. I think there's a lot of competition out there from other popular investors who are also providing really good gains, and also other investment vehicles that you can actually invest your money in. So I take this very seriously. I know that you're investing in me as a person, and that you trust my skills and my competencies and my temperament, which is very important, to be able to make you money over the long term. So I think I have a lot of skills and a lot of competencies which will help me manage effectively your copy portfolio. So I have a lot of knowledge about different sectors. So for example, cryptocurrencies, technology, healthcare, oil and gas, different commodities. These are areas that I know very well. Second of all, I think I also have a good eye for selecting undervalued stocks and stocks which I think will grow in the future. I think thirdly, and probably the biggest skill I bring to the table, is my temperament. I'm very calm and I don't panic easily. I also understand that when there's market weakness, I need to show increased strength. And that is very important because that is when you seize upon the best opportunities. I also do not get too high when we're winning and do not get too low when we're losing. And I think this temperament will ensure that long term we win. So I have grown the number of copiers very quickly recently. And at the time of talking now, I'm currently on over 650 copiers. I owe a lot of that to you as a community and the support that you've shown in me. I know that a lot of you have recommended me to both friends and family, and for that I really appreciate it. And I know that that is the biggest honor that you could bestow on me, because I know that your friends and your family are very important to you. So that means that you must have a lot of trust in me. So I need to work really hard to ensure I repay you for that. And what that means is I will always be on hand to answer any of your questions, and I will take my job as a popular investor very seriously. I'd like to thank you for listening to this video today. I hope you found it very useful to have an insight into me as a person and as an investor, and also understand some of my common goals for you as investors. As usual, if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below, or if there are any further topics you'd like me to explore, please let me know. I wish you a really pleasant day.